you hear it first because
Hi, everybody.
it feels good. Hey, happy Monday, you
Yes, it
good
was another
folks.
long weekend for us here, but we made it, right, hubby?
We did it, man.
We
We friggin' did it, man.
Now we got to get through the week.
Sooner or later, sooner or later. Jason, twin, what the word be, Biggs.
Jason, hey Shanna, Shanna's at work listening.
True that,
Hey
true that.
Biggs, Gina versus Jana.
Erica, what's up? EMFF.
I didn't think I was gonna make it today, guys.
What?
Yeah.
Ramsey J, you wouldn't let that slide by. He'd be on the banger with you like, hey, get your ass in there, support your husband. Right now. Right now.
Oh, look at Gina. Gina, I reminded him
Oh,
again
shit.
last night,
Hey.
Gina. I reminded him of two things, and the two things he still not do for me. So, hey, Coy,
What
my
up, Coy?
Renaissance grandma, how are
Hey,
you?
Coy, I need some backup on this. First of all, do me a favor. Put a yes or no in the chat if you can hear us good because the AC is on. Because you can see for some reason it's sunny as hell at 8 o'clock, like it's the middle of the day, and it's still hot out. So,
It is.
if y'all can hear us good and with the AC on, just let us know. If it gets annoying, let me
Billy,
know.
they could probably hear you because you scream when you speak with
Thank
the
you.
AC on or off. It's probably me they can't hear.
Maybe. Just maybe. So, Gina. Pimp, what up? Look, I had my little incident, right? While you were on the phone, you were the one that was on the phone with Erica during my little incident, and that I remember. It's weird that I do remember, but I remember it. So that being said, Gina, I got you on the way. I got you on the way. I promise. I promise.
Joseph, you made it.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
You made it.
Joseph Harris.
Hey, Cartwright, how are you?
That's the road king.
I noticed. I
For
heard
sure, for
that
sure,
whole
for
weekend.
sure. What it
Yes, I
is.
remember.
That's fucked up, Gina. That's fucked up, man. This close to death, and
You
you
wasn't.
worried about
You
a
wasn't
damn
close
intro.
to death.
This close to death.
You was not close to
I was
death.
on my deathbed, boy. I was gonna die in my own house. What a way to go. In the dirty ass hallway. Damn.
No. It started outside, and
Thank you. I remember.
this happened to end up in a hallway. You hard
Mm-mm-mm.
headed. Men
Hey,
don't listen, and
yeah,
then you want us to save you.
yeah. Two things in life that y'all gotta know, man. We don't listen and listen to your wife.
Telling y'all don't damn
You
listen.
gonna make it. I promise. I promise. But
Mm-mm. Right, Gina.
she gonna get the Nintendo intro. Keep playing with me. She gonna get that Fiverr intro.
Oh, we have to also let them know about Sunday's argument at the range.
Oh, we had an argument on Sunday.
Yes,
Well, let everybody get in so we can get more
yes,
opinions or whatever.
yes.
Let everybody get in.
Cause
Let
y'all
everybody get in.
know when we at the range, everything goes down at the range.
Listen, y'all. The range
I'm so
is
tired.
all right. You know how people argue over money when you get into a relationship and your marriage and your bills start to catch up with you. We don't do so much of that. We argue over range rules, like
Yes, we do.
shooting fucking rules. And
Hey, who riding?
hey,
I'm telling you.
who riding? What up there, big fella?
And I need Zach in here because Zach usually has my side, takes my side here and there.
Nope,
But
nope.
Coy, you may have to hit the link because you may be the one to save me this time, Coy. I'm counting on you, Coy. I'm
Folks,
counting on you.
folks. It's. Let me just say this, y'all. It's an argument, and I don't even know if there's a right or wrong, but I know I'm standing by my shit
There
on
is,
this.
you were wrong.
As soon as it hit 30 people, I'm gonna tell everybody
You
what's
are
up.
wrong.
Hey, in the meantime, y'all go ahead and hit that like button if you got a second, man.
Good, Joseph.
Yeah, look,
Erica, don't be.
look. You see what Ro King said? Look. I said, Ro King over there flirting like a motherfucker in front of me and shit with no problem. What the fuck? He said, man, I thought that was your sister, bro.
I just thought he was being nice. I'm sorry.
Remember you and me and you.
Ro King, I would have told you I was married to this sexy thing. I thought you were just being nice. I'm sorry.
Canadian Mo, what up? What's going on, boss? Whites, Aid. What up, big baller?
He said no. Philly slow.
What it is, what it is. Philly slow. What's poppin'?
Oh, I seen Whiteside in here.
Yeah, Whiteside slid through.
Yeah, I see him.
Slid through there. Hey, who got big plans?
Zoe.
Hey Zoe, what up? Who got plans for going to Naga joint?
Oh, he going.
The end of July, y'all. Check it out. NAAGA. Check them out.
Oh, what's the date on that?
Shit.
We just looked it up too.
The 29th is one of the days. I know that, but it's
Damn
that
it.
weekend. That weekend. Refrigerator
So
Q, what up? He
weekend
gonna be
before.
there. I can almost guarantee you. Refrigerator Q.
I think
being
I
in
just
the
double
building.
booked us
Did you? For what?
because I was supposed to be in Savannah also. Damn it.
Oh, man.
And they way too far away from each other to be playing games.
Man.
Right.
My apologies on that.
No, no. I mean, you didn't do it. I did it.
Who's in Savannah?
My cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we was gonna do a memorial and stuff.
All right.
So
Either way. So look, listen, y'all, man. I need y'all help. I'm gonna drop the link for anybody who wants to come in here too for this one. I need y'all help on something. During the Sunday, we went to the range on Sunday.
right.
And we, range at Oakfield, the home of a regular meetup 3 is the range that we go to. So we go to the range and we got the pistol side completely to ourselves.
Right.
Nobody else there but one range officer.
Right.
And we go in between bays. So we're at 15 and Alex is like, I don't know, like 10. And then Erica's at like 8 or something like that, right?
Right.
So we go in between bays, which means you got to transport firearms from one bay to the other. And I had a talk with them before, so because anything that I noticed from the meetup, I said, you know what, let me make sure that we're on top of things in our posture. So I say, make sure that whatever you do, no matter what you do, keep the firearm pointed downrange. Safest place. So Erica picks up her 1911 and she carries it facing down
Towards the ground
as she's walking.
Open.
So
Open. It was open.
I stop her.
Full details.
DG47, what's up, soul brother? Like no other. So I stop her. I said, sweetie, point that shit downrange.
I said no.
And she said, no. I said, what? That was it for me. I mean, we didn't argue and nothing but I said, baby,
y'all know how we argue.
walk with that motherfucker pointed downrange. I don't care if you're going
no.
between bays or whatever. And she said, no, I want to walk with it pointed down.
With it open.
The link is out there, folks. If you feel like popping in.
But let me explain why. Because if somebody was in that bay, right? I'm sitting there flagging them. I'm pointing it towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I just point it down?
Well,
it's open, right?
I hear that.
So if there is an accident, it's still pointing down. It's not gonna.
2 Hour for Life. What up? What's popping? Fam in the building. What it is, what it do. Oh, I gotta move the comment. I gotta move the comment so y'all can see this when this coming in. What's up, young fella?
What's up?
What's going on, Bill?
Not a thing.
First of all, Billy, you're wrong. Erica is 100% correct.
Hey, man, it was a good vibe, man. I appreciate seeing the guy again, man. Every now and again, you gotta have somebody pop up.
Look at Corey. You don't cross base with Farrell.
Exactly. I get that. I do.
So
get
what's
that.
the problem?
But you don't.
You don't like it when I tell you the rules. Just listen to the rules.
Look, safety is very important, but people take it to a level that it shouldn't go. And you say, how can you take safety to a level it shouldn't go? The rule is you treat every gun like it's loaded, and that's where everybody stops until you verify that it's not. And once the gun's unloaded, you don't treat it like it's a loaded gun because you know it's unloaded. So, and pointing it down is a safe direction. I know. Asian Wick says keep it down range. But that's his rule. That's his rule of thumb.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing wrong with that rule.
Now, real deal. We don't have grass, dirt, or nothing like that. The ground that we have at the range could
Gravel.
propel or ricochet a bullet. If
Let me
so,
drink my tea.
now I know the firearm is in a safe manner, and she understands the condition of it. But in good habit, if there's nobody to cross over in the bays, I told her if there was somebody there, you flag the chamber, you put it in your carrying case, and then you walk it over. That's how I would do it if there was somebody at the range, but there wasn't. So I still deem that the second next safe thing is to walk with it, facing a guaranteed safe area. The ground is not a guaranteed safe area at all.
Refrigerator cute.
Come save me.
You better
But nobody,
save me.
come save me.
Tell me your thoughts.
Yo,
Refrigerator.
can y'all hear me?
Yep, we can hear you loud and clear.
All right, cool. I mean, technically, I think both of y'all are wrong.
Damn it, Q.
So if you want to take it to the utmost, so what I remember, or with a lot of ranges, you're supposed to bag it up or use a chamber flag before you move from lane to lane. So technically, if you were to put it in the bag, move it however you want to move it. But in a sense, really, neither one of y'all are wrong. Y'all both right, because if the range says keep it pointed down range, that's the range rules. But common sense, like Miss Erica said, if somebody's in that lane, you're technically flagging them. So I mean, but
Q, hear me on this though.
What's up, everybody, and what's up to you, Real Deal?
What's up, my man?
Q, you've been to that range.
Yeah.
So you know how the floor is, right?
Yeah. So definitely ricochet could be an issue because it's concrete.
But that's if there was a bullet in the chamber.
Again,
and the slide was open. I mean,
if somebody flags you with a gun, Real Deal, and they know a bullet's not in there, but you don't, you would flip the fuck out.
Right.
So, for everybody's comfort, not even safety, but comfort, it should be completely visibly in the right direction.
But you just said nobody was there except you guys. And you knew the gun was unloaded.
Who?
You said nobody else was there.
Don't do that.
Hour.
Don't do that.
Your whole hour now.
Except for you guys. So therefore, you knew the gun was unloaded. So
I didn't.
I mean, it's not a little bit of overkill, but
For a firearm loaded. Don't be lying because we're a cold range at all times, unless you pointed down range. So you knew it was unloaded. You knew I was handling it. Listen, we're gonna have to cut this short. They want me to go.
I think he was doing that to just to get on your nerves.
Hey,
that's what marriage is. I ain't even know.
But Armel, what up, brother? AK Lover, what's poppin'? Tap in, money
Big
man.
Zoe.
What it is? Zoe, that's right. You can shoot your foot. You the man. I love when Zoe pop up. He's such a man of wisdom.
Yeah, but
there's a bullet in
there's a bullet in it, right? But it's so crazy, man. Like you say, I kind of agree with Real Deal a little bit. Sometimes we can't get a little bit too overboard and like get a little too strict on these rules. But it's a tough one because it's really all about what you know versus what the other person knows. Because I go to a lot of indoor ranges, and
whole different.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm quick to just kind of like I look. I take a couple of shots, but when it start getting crowded, I have to kind of walk around. I know the range I particularly go to right now, they keep a RSO like on the range. Yeah. But it get crowded. I kind of like to keep a lookout because you never know what level a person may be on. We all get comfortable and forget sometimes little stuff like that. Yeah. So you kind of have to decide for yourself, what's going to be best.
But Billy, I agree with everything what Cube just said. But what Erica did, she didn't get comfortable. She opened it up. She verified it was clear. She pointed down and she went to go next range. It wasn't like she said, "Hey, honey, let's go get a cheeseburger," and she was swinging the barrel towards you.
She might do something like that.
She was doing everything.
Well, here's the thing, Real Deal. Now, I'm not gonna say it, but a possible incident could have happened somewhat recently. So my thing for now is at all times, regardless of which, act in the same manner. which is developing those good habits. So, you know, I had a couple people come to me and tell me about last Saturday about my son. He practices great habits until he gets into the motion and the excitement, and then a couple things are forgotten. You know what I'm saying?
Happens
So,
to us all.
I might as well pound it into him. So next time he's
That didn't
completely
even sound
focused.
right. But
I might as well remind him
Not,
often.
not with the slapping hands.
Right.
Might as well remind him often.
Right,
But,
that backhand would have been better.
Yeah. But that, I mean, that's just that. But here's the thing. Now, I don't want to sound like daddy or overbearing husband. So I say things in a very simple way. And it could go all simple if somebody would be like, "Are you right?" But it don't be. And that's where the argument be at. Yo, if I say, yo, Q, if you walking with a gun, right, and it's pointed at the ground, and I'm like, yo, Q, throw it up. And you be like, "Oh, you right, I got you." But
I
Erica,
mean, yeah, but I ain't your wife though. You know, she ain't gonna just be like, okay, yeah, you know, like
yo,
when she, especially when she already feel like she got it together. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't really wrong, but you know, and that's one of those things to me. It's like, you know, like I go into ranges all the time. They're like, "Oh, no filming," but you know, I'm kind of a bad example because I be telling my students like, we're not gonna really pay that no attention. But you know what I mean? It's still a rule is a rule is a rule is a rule, and you kind of have to obey the rules of where you're at, but you still put your common sense on it. So I think, you know, considering that it was open, you know, if we just really want to harp on it, just put a chamber flag in it. You know,
that little piece of plastic makes you feel more safe. I'm not saying you, Q, personally, but that little piece of plastic
just think other people
makes you feel more safer. I mean, there's no difference going to a gun range, right? You're going to move bays. You take your gun, point down range, pull the trigger, dead trigger. Then you point to the ground and you go to the next bay. Guess what? The slide's closed. You know it's empty because it has a dead trigger. There's no way it can go off. But that
no, not necessarily, because if that round, you know, what made the trigger dead? Was the trigger dead
because it was empty?
Empty? Is it dead because? Right, when you pull the trigger with the magazine inserted, it's gonna automatically load that next round.
It's not when it's empty. So you get done shooting, it locks back. You verify.
Okay, so lock back is different.
You pull the trigger,
right?
Point the gun down, you go to the next bay. It's perfectly safe, but it may freak people out.
Miss Rita, what's up, young girl? Jag, Night Lion, my brother, what's popping?
What's up?
Skilly. Glad to see you, brother. Big Zo.
What's going on?
Big Zo.
Hey, I gotta say, I'm gonna go ahead on and say this, okay? Both of y'all are right about the whole thing, about going from lane to lane. But hey, if there's any doubt, won't you just field strip the damn thing?
Get a bag of parts.
There you go.
Put it back together.
Take the whole slide off. Just
take the whole slide off from the frame. There you go.
You know what? All right. Take peanut butter with you and fill it up with peanut butter.
Well, listen. Let me say this, and I'm gonna be straight up and down with y'all, right? And this ain't even what the live is about. We're gonna get into that in hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Fucking range safety live and shit. Listen. If anybody is aware, when we on Saturday morning, I had to go cold twice within 3 minutes. Am I right? I had to raise my voice and get emotional because some grown-ass men thought that they knew what they were doing. Am I right?
Yeah, you're
I don't know. I don't know why it happened, but I know it happened.
But
so, that being said, you never know. Even if a person thinks that they know, you don't know, and that shit could have been hella unsafe for a lot of people.
Yeah, but you got to look at it this way, too, Billy. I gotta say, I've never been to a range whenever it had this whole minute of mayhem. So basically, wait for the bomb to go off, then everybody do that. I've never heard of that before. Okay, so
now here's the thing.
That's
that was a tough thing for people.
Range thing.
It was a tough thing for people to experience for the first time, but the whole principle was, if this range goes cold, there's a loud ass beeping noise and there's lights on every single bay. That's 15 fucking bays of lights, and it was still ignored because it was. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't gonna lie though. I think part of it is just, and I hate to sound like a little shameless plug, but you know, we got to start investing in our range equipment. Electronic Ear Pro is the wave of the future, bro.
And shout out to Eye Guy. I'm gonna get back with you too, Eye Guy. I saw that email. Eye protection, ear protection.
Yeah.
You gonna spend a little bit of money?
What up, Alex?
Spend it on that.
Bro, Brownell's got a set of Electronic Ear Pro that's like $40, man.
Amazon.
Yeah, you got Amazon too, but you know, sometimes with Amazon you kind of hit or miss with some of those products. But you know what I'm saying? I hate to sound like a Brownell spokesman, but that's kind of what I'm told to do.
Go ahead and make that money, man.
Yeah, well, the other thing too is they make them with the Bluetooth as well. So
yeah. Now if you're trying to spend a little money now.
Hey, I gotta say, I bought some of those, and that's what I had out there. And the thing is, had the gel on the thing there, and man, I tell you what, the tunes just kept going. It was weird at the same time. It was cool.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Like, look, I be in the range, bobbing my head, kind of doing my little jig here and there, and people be looking at me like, "What's wrong with you guys?"
At my local range, I hire two little people to get on ladders. Each of them stick a finger in the air while I'm shooting my gun.
Well, you know, you ain't really got to go to the range. You can step outside.
So this is what
Coy, I'm not talking about being in a range with everybody else. I'm talking about you're at a range with your wife. You verify the gun's empty, and it's only you guys. I ain't talking about being there with 20 people.
Who would shoot me the first?
Really, but how can she? You only give her 5 rounds at a time.
That's right. She better be good at what she does.
Damn right.
Baby.
Yeah, I got a
sore
body. Yo, either way, I think the biggest point that I was trying to make is maintaining great habits regardless of the situation and scenario, to understand that it could be you. All right. So funny thing is, after probably about 40 minutes at the range, a couple had came around from the Steel Challenge area, right? And they walked onto the pistol bay, onto the hot range, ears hanging on their neck, no eye protection. They're probably 7 feet away from the actual shooting line or firing line, and we would not shoot our guns until they were acting like there was a fucking problem. I'm like, yo, put your ears on, bro, or leave. Like, do one or the other, because my son is about to fire his weapon. I don't need you getting hurt because you think you're cool. Nah, it's good. Nah, bro. Put your shit on, please, so my son can enjoy the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you have, and I wasn't being a dick, you know, we waited just nicely, but it's always good to know that everybody is kind of on basic safety at least.
Right.
You know?
I agree with you with that. You were 100% correct on that. My argument was that Erica was showing good safety habits, what she did.
Thank you, Real Deal. Your understanding.
Look at Q. Q was like,
yeah, no, ain't nobody on this live gonna say Miss Erica was wrong.
Not inside.
True that. You knew that.
You knew it too. You was walking next to me talking about whatever, and I wasn't even listening. I was just shaking my head yes.
That's right, Erica. Get him. Get him.
Erica, give him the pimp hand.
That's right.
Roadblock, what it is.
Oh, I'm so good. Let's change.
Hey, I'm gonna jump back in the chat, man. We'll catch y'all.
All right, Q.
Oh, refrigerator Q.
Easy.
Peace.
Let's change the subject before Roadblock come up here with his technical terms and all that other stuff he got going on.
He's a
Right.
big
You don't want it. You don't want Roadblock all up in you.
Right.
Say that all the way different. I damn sure don't. And I'm gonna answer for her too. No.
Right.
You don't nobody want that.
Rodney, bring it up. It looks nice. What's this piece?
So Roadblock, what the hell happened to you at the RGAs, man?
What happened?
Oh, Roadblock wasn't at the RGA.
I'm sorry. Real deal. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, Roadblock was there.
He
My
said,
bad. My bad.
I thought you
Real
waiting
deal.
for
What happened to you at the RGAs, man?
I didn't go, my man. My wife decided to take some college classes and stuff, and bills are bills, and money goes only so far.
All right.
Sure.
Sure. It's not like I live in Georgia, 10 minutes away from the hotel or anything.
Right.
But, damn, we don't live 10 minutes away from them.
It's fucking 15 minutes. How about that?
There we go. That's right. Hey, real deal. It's not like you had a membership at that range.
That's right.
Yeah. They still make me pay that funky ass $45 too. Hey, C, what's up, young lady? How are you?
Hey, Ryan.
All right.
Hold on. Let's ask Skilly about his cruise.
How was your cruise, Skilly?
It was great, man. I had a great time. Great time.
Good.
Were you crying the last day when you had to pay your bill?
Nope.
No? All weekend of signing?
Yep. Dining and relaxing. I ate. I got sick of eating though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But either way, man, I'm sure it was an amazing time. I saw you some video when you was on the island. That was dope. Good to see you had a good time.
Good. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's talk about the topic at hand.
Time is it? It's 8:30. We're just getting into the topic, y'all. So listen, man. So the topic of the day is the power of being an influencer. Now, I don't want to be up here with a bunch of influencers talking about like there's some kind of mythical, mysterious power or something like that. But I do want to talk to people who support influencers. I'm one of those people too. No question. Charles Henry, what it is, what's popping? And I know that we all had, a long journey in trying to figure out being a content creator and influence and all that. But I just wanted to talk to people kind of about the amount of influence that you do have, because the word influencer is not taken out lightly. And there's a lot of things that we say and do on video and have a lot of people that follow up with us and believe, for the most part, take our word for it. Now, perfect example for somebody that leads into every single video that he does by letting you know that everything in that video is just his opinion. 2A in LA.
Fam.
Hey,
what's good, y'all? Fam.
That's him. I know him. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna steal that one day from you. One day. I'm gonna say in my video, listen, this is not a fact or law. It's humbly my opinion.
That's right. As long as you don't steal the term fam.
I gave him. Hey, do y'all know where that came from?
Yeah.
That thing? All right, so I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all about this.
He's gonna unsubscribe to us now.
No, you're not. That's my damn 50 grand. As long as you don't say nothing about no damn Evo grips tonight, I'm good. Now listen. So, fam, I can't even say your regular name now and shit. 2A in LA used to say fam in the video so much. So I used to tell Zach, you see fam video? He's like, fam who? I'm like, fam. So finally it caught on, and then it just flew in the live, and it was it was just fam.
So here's what's crazy now. Now I do it intentionally because people expect me to say it. I feel like if I do a video and I'm not like fam, people are gonna be mad. I'm gonna get comments like, what's going on? Is something wrong?
You changing, bro. You changing.
But now I have people who are not, maybe it's their first time to the channel, and they be like, I like the video, but you say fam an awful lot. Do you know that? I'm like, yeah.
It's a thing, you'll get used to it.
Right.
But yeah, man, how do you feel about that? Now we're talking about the power of influence. The power that people have that are complete strangers. You might have something like I clean bathrooms for a living, and nobody would ever know that unless I said it, because I seem like I'm sometimes, you know, more on a pedestal of influence that, you know, people ignore that you're a regular fucking person. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why my channel is so laser focused on like the budget end of the spectrum, because I want to be, you know, conservative.
Budget in.
I gotta ask you shit one more time. One more time.
Let's just rewind that back.
Hey, I believed him for a minute, but I was listening.
He's correct for people buying guns in California.
Well, to in LA, we know you well enough to know
You
that you're
ain't
not
lying. He's talking about the magazines cost $150.
Brady, what up?
Brady, bless.
Hey, he do banking for the
What
cartel.
everybody doing?
He does banking for the cartel, y'all. No, let me stop lying. I don't know what you do. He don't do that.
No, Billy, but I do think there is an awesome responsibility.
No.
I do think there's an awesome responsibility, because I think you never know who's showing up to your channel. Some
Absolutely.
people are very, very experienced, maybe even more experienced than I am, and they can take whatever information I provide with a grain of salt. But some people come and they don't know anything,
Nothing.
and they think what you're saying is religion. You know, so I'm very cognizant of that. You mentioned it. That's why I do a disclaimer at the start of every video. You know, this is just my personal opinion. You should do your own homework, do your own research, come up with your own conclusions, because I don't want people to feel like there is no alternative views on whatever it is I'm saying. If I'm saying this trigger is the best thing since sliced bread, somebody else may have a very different opinion and a very different experience with that particular trigger. So I try to, you know.
To a knowledge is wealth, brother. Knowledge is wealth. And as long as everyone can keep sharing, we're all gonna learn to get better from it.
That's right.
That's real talk, because in the at the meetup, I learned a lot, bro. I learned a lot. I missed a couple brothers. I miss Skilly. I miss Real Deal.
Yes.
But knowledge is still wealth, man. Like, just a tidbit of information can change a person's direction, what they know, and what they can build upon. Because when we were at the range, there was a couple of brothers who were further right who were shooting suppressors.
Yep.
Sitting with them for 5 minutes, I learned so much information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was dope.
Yeah.
So
hey, Rodney, I gotta say this shit. I appreciate all of what you're saying right now, but we ain't gonna slide past the fact that you just ate like the mango with the skin on it, bro.
Slurping too.
You gotta have some skin.
Yo, I got
This nigga ate the skin of the mango.
I peeled the skin off. Yo, Billy, you straight be catching me all the time, man.
Billy should be a cop. He is like super observant.
Yo, I can't wear blue shirts no more. I can't wear red shirts or gray shirts. Billy straight be catching me, man.
Rodney got a suede hoodie. That guy was gonna get up.
What up?
No, but that's what makes this family so dope. It's just, it's beautiful, man. And just, oh my God. Sometimes you can't gather the words to put things together.
You gotta be part of it.
Yeah, but the amount of information and knowledge that I learned, if you left that event with any angst in your heart towards anybody, something's wrong with you.
I hear that.
Real talk.
You sound like it was communion.
Zach, it was like I was in the second grade walking down to the father and be like, yo, hit me up. Like, you know what I mean? Catholicism type stuff. Like, yo, hit me.
So I want to flip the corner.
Back to my
I
menu.
want to flip the quarter over and take it to a different. So I was watching a video or a live, right? And I'm not going to mention nobody's names, right? And it was over the pistol brace ruling and stuff, right? And so this guy's up here talking about the pistol brace ruling, and there's this guy in the comments. Tell us, what should we do? And I looked and I replied. I said, why are you asking him? He's just a knucklehead on YouTube. Why? What he says isn't truth and knowledge. You need to do your own research. You need to do your own research. Why are you believing everything this man tells you?
You know what's crazy? I'll be honest with you. I think that a lot of times our own research is YouTube. A lot of shit, like not just politics. You know what I'm saying? And people are starting to realize, look, I used to go to Google and think Google, I thought Jesus wrote Google. You know, I thought it was like a godly thing. Come to find out, Google is full of shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
You tell me how to point the.
But either way,
but we're creatures of habits, right?
Yeah.
We like to watch people on YouTube that says what we want to hear, that will say what we think, and so therefore it verifies what we think.
Yep.
Well, I always say in my videos, get to know the gun laws in your state and surrounding states when traveling. Because my auntie told me a long time ago, you need to know, at least know the laws that's going to affect you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at least know that.
That type of thing. That's good advice. But there's a gang of other shit. I'm looking to put this damn shout out to Mentos. I'm looking to put a Timney trigger in a Glock, and I'm thinking like I'm gonna learn through YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm relying on somebody to walk me through this on YouTube. Some stranger that I have no fucking clue what his real name is, and I'm gonna take his word on how to do this.
That's how I put my trigger in my AR-15. We're going through step by step on YouTube, and I got it in there. And
YouTube can educate you still.
It can. Depends on what you're looking at.
It
what
depends.
you're using it for.
Hey, let me say this real quick. This is a total side note to this conversation, but it just hit me, and I'll be so mad if I leave the live without saying it. Real deal, I want to tell you that you were definitely missed, brother, at Arm 3. But the flip side of it is you were well represented, brother, because I had about 500 Larables over the course.
Yo, right. Can we talk about this? I don't think we spoke about this yet.
Entire life savings on tickets to buy Larables for the whole weekend.
Zach, all right, so real deal. I'm gonna tell you real quick. There was about 6 custom drinks that we had put out. The bartender was serving.
Wow.
It was a Tsunami. It was to Say It Different. Fam, you drank them all. Help me out.
So the sticky tism.
The sticky tism.
Yeah.
So one of the drinks was called the Larable.
Was it good?
Go ahead.
Hell yeah, it was good. It was. I mean,
it was off the chart.
I don't know how many I had all weekend. I had a bunch of them. You probably have more than anybody. Fam probably have more than anybody.
Bring them next time. Bring them 2 ladies next time.
We will. They already pledged that wherever we do it, they're gonna be there.
Yo, Erica, did you crack the bottle with Billy yet? Did you bless it yet?
So what happened was.
Oh shit.
What happened?
That bottle was in there?
Yeah, the bottle was sitting in there.
That's why you
broke it. Somebody broke the bottle.
I did. I had a good reason to do it, and I like it.
It's a lot gone though. That was a fresh bottle.
I shared it.
With who?
Me. I got a jar of it sitting there in my house.
Yeah. I gave him a nice.
I'll send y'all some bottles.
Said that shit too strong. Hey, yo, Zach. Take it easy on my shit, Zach.
You have ever?
She made it nice too. She put a nice shelf, nice flowery bottle. Make sure nobody mistake it for water. It's nice.
Yeah, I saw it on
I'll send some more bottles out, man. I'm gonna send some bottles out.
There you go.
I'm not real talk. I'm gonna collect some bottles when I get the VA.
You just bring mine when you come.
The wife wants to come up before the end of the year. You already promised her a tutorial.
I know.
I gotta drive
through me to do. I'm doing what you asked me to do, and you getting mad.
No, I'm not getting mad. I'm not getting mad. I'm the one who's stuck driving everywhere.
The real deal. So there was a drink named after you. I'm a little mad at you because I ain't been seeing you. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'm a little mad.
Thank you, Zach.
Either way,
you know what? It sort of goes along with the topic of this conversation. I just felt like I was spending way too much on YouTube, doing too much on YouTube. I felt like people were starting to get personal with me.
No.
When they shouldn't be getting personal, when I showed them respect and they wanted to get personal, so I decided it was time to step back.
Sometimes you got to.
But I get that. But I get that, man. I just me, how I look at it, ain't nobody run me off nowhere. You can get personal. You can say whatever.
You too busy running everybody else off. How you somebody
running you off? The problem was like, damn it, Real Deal's the only white guy didn't run off. He needs to get back.
Nah, listen. Real Deal, your family.
I was just about to say that, Rob.
Love. It's all love, brother.
I love you guys too. I just needed to,
you know how many people were asking, "Where's Real Deal? Where's Real Deal? Where's Real Deal?"
You got that right.
Hey, by the 100th time, I was like, "Fuck Real Deal."
Real Deal. I had the extra lifts in my sneakers. We were both 5'6". I was coming for you.
Rodney ain't 5'6" with his hands in the air.
That was disrespectful.
You know when you go to the liquor store, you can buy those big giant bottles of alcohol. That's how Rodney feels every time he just buys a regular bottle.
Everything is a Magnum.
You pour a soda bottle with 2 hands and shit.
My bad, Billy. I didn't mean to take us off track. That's my bad.
Yeah, but Real Deal, seriously, from from all seriousness, welcome back. I mean, you know what I mean. And the other thing is don't let anybody take don't take this stuff personal. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I mean, because for me, I'm not a social media influencer or whatever. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I love getting on some of these channels.
Let me say this too. I'm gonna bring this to y'all attention. There's a lot of us who don't have channels per se, but when you get on the channel, when you get on the panel of a live, you become that, and you become trusted in your word and opinion. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to people that do, because there is people that are looked forward to when they come onto a channel. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And our YouTube community is very unique in the fact that it's not about influencers. It's never started out that way. It's always been about the people who support. It's always, and as a matter of fact, it's always going to be about that. And I can almost guarantee that, because that's where true success is having your people love you, and you love your people, and your people down for you, and you down for your people. Rodney, I'm not no street dude, but I'm a solid ass dude. I grew up around solid ass dudes. And that's how you run. And that's how you're supposed to move. You take care of your people take care of you. So it's not about one personality. Almost one person sort of the nucleus around what's going on, but it's not about everybody. And when somebody's not there, I ask all the time, where's this one? Where's that one? Because what ends up happening is you become part of our ecosystem. We want to know what's going on with our brother, what's going on with our sister.
Listen, you'd be surprised the amount of love that was there. Like Zach said, Big Zo said, I'm not a YouTuber, but the amount of love was stupendous.
That's exactly right. And hey, Real Deal, Roadblock showed up with regular shirts on too.
Yeah, and they were not that small.
No,
they was not that
Damn.
Hey, what up, man? What up, TJ? Hey, Gina. Hey, everybody.
The love was ridiculous. The love was ridiculous.
I'm gonna slide through and yell at everybody real quick. CJ RGG Jr. What up, brother? Geneva, young lady. CNT, what up, soul brother? Ray Official in the building. What's popping? Maurice Evans, yo, ME. What it is? Kava in the building all day, every day. James Wells, what up, brother? What's popping? Chris Stevenson.
Kava.
I missed a lot of people going in. Guns and Argue, what up?
Please say his name right. His name is Chris Stevenson.
Stevenson. I say Stevenson.
I wish Chris was there too.
I wish everybody was there.
Yeah, it was the amount of love and camaraderie and the fellowship. Like I mentioned fellowship last year. But this year was ridiculous.
But that's the reason why people who I'm going to say don't really know us, they know of us, came and they saw what was going on. Mm-hmm. And they understand that. They understand what that fellowship is, what that community.
Man. And you know, the only disheartening thing I had in my heart was I wish there was more time that we could spend talking to brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like you wish that there was a 48-hour day so you could actually spend more than like bouncing off of one person 5 minutes, 10 minutes, exchanging numbers. I talked to a lot of people, exchanged a lot of texts, but you just wish there was more in the day because I think everybody there was great people.
Sure. There were.
Everybody.
I didn't want to. I'll say this. I didn't want to run into one asshole all weekend.
Nope. Erica, bite your tongue. Erica, bite your tongue.
Crazy Mechanic was popping. Hey, listen, you know, it is what it is. There's always going to be something going on. There's always going to be something going on. But, yo, sorry, let me lean into this, Rodney. You're not a social media content creator or influencer at all.
No.
You made 200 people in unison say bless.
Right. Thank you. Facts.
How powerful is that?
Facts.
How powerful is that?
Because they're all blessed people. They're all dope ass people. Like I said, from the rich to the poor or the poor to the rich, everybody there was dope.
It's some dope people, but it was you that spearheaded that just by the flick of the wrist or just by the snap of a finger. That's
right. And hey, he got everybody to stand up too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's strong, brother. And you don't be on fucking YouTube.
I know. And you know how many people be like, yo, son, you need to start a YouTube channel?
That's cool.
Yeah. You can do different videos of eating fruit.
Billy, you see that comment from Coy? I think that's right on point too.
Yeah, it is.
It is because I didn't talk about guns at all.
No,
it was
Coy is an ill. Coy is like he's quiet, but that's an ill dude.
Don't gas his head up.
That's true. Ill dude right there.
That's how us Sigmas do it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
Well, I want to put so much stock on Coy because last year Coy talked all that junk, and we supposed to have been going on the football field, but I ain't gonna say nothing though.
No, the fact that we couldn't go on the football field this year.
I ain't gonna say nothing though.
So no football field available unless there's some out in the ocean. With no football fields for you.
Meet me at one.
Damn.
Skilly, be there next year, son.
Yes. I'm there next year. Like I said, it was unfortunate. Well, it was a great thing. I was able to see my great aunt, spend some time with her. So.
That's what's up.
Man, you gotta take care of family for sure.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Great people, great content. An event happened that's gonna outlive every one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm still working on some pictures too, so
yeah, there's a social media moment that once social media figures it out, it's gonna take over the world, man. I mean, brothers,
I want all of y'all to watch over this next year.
Mm-hmm.
Watch stuff shift. I want all of you to watch it and mark my words. Stuff shift. Watch how we shift an industry. I want you to watch that.
More y'all need to bring your kids.
Right.
Yeah, that's
your wives.
Bring the kids, bring the wives, bring the elders, man.
I enjoyed everybody's wife.
Say it different, babe.
I mean, I did. We had in the
Let me go through your phone, see if you got any pictures. So, but yo, that's a big thing. Understanding, and I know I stood on that stage and said that you know, literally was 4 generations, and on RGG's live on that Monday, I had gotten a number wrong, and R. Daniel's mother is 74, but she was beat out by a fella that was 6 years older. That was 80, that's from Jerry from Stealth Farms. So from 8 to 80, literally, shout out to Big Daddy Kane, from 8 to 80, literally was the amount of generations that were in there.
Hey, Gina.
And Miss Daniels, I don't want to say Miss R. Daniels, but Miss Daniels, yo, she didn't go there to babysit and chill out.
No,
she's on the firing line, bro.
Yep.
300 back out, easy, all that. You know what I'm saying? So we touch so many people in a way, you know, in their actions, their heart, and all that. It don't matter. It could be a child. It could be an adult. It could be a senior. You know what I'm saying? We are involved in their thoughts and what next to do.
You know what, Billy? Let's put a challenge out there. Everybody bring an extra person with them next year.
Oh,
I like that. I like that. Okay, so look, I gotta get on my job. I don't have no kids, so I got to make a couple by next year so I can bring Jump on that.
Adoption's always an option, brother.
It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yo, try to bring one extra person with you next year. Let's get it. That's it. Yo, we gotta. This growth is a word of mouth.
Yep,
I like that.
Wait. Talking about, I learned something about Fam this weekend because he was drinking a lot. He used to be a dancer.
Yeah, listen, Fam is famous. I don't care.
You used to be a dancer.
Wait.
Hold on.
Dance.
So we got
get a good look.
Choreographer.
Get a good look.
Yeah, get a good look at that. He is a choreographer and has done for big names. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it.
Right.
Okay. As long as there ain't no exotic dancer.
Right, that's what I was
saying. Nola Gun God.
He came out of nowhere. He was like, you want to know a fun fact?
We're dope. We're dope like that, family. Just try to bring one extra person with you because that growth, that education, that teaching.
Yeah, y'all are a part of something because talking to people who have been, and when I look at it,
you just don't understand what's happening and what's growing here.
Right. And y'all are a part of something that it was something that this whole thing started out as. I'm talking about outside of us. That was really fun at one point. It had a lot of camaraderie, but it's not like that anymore. So what we're doing is we're replacing something that was gone. So it makes us stand out. I mean, and y'all understand more as we move through this. Billy understands because he's been involved in that conversation. There's something that we're replacing. There's something that we're doing, and y'all are literally a part of reshaping something. And you all, all y'all are great, man. I mean, really, everybody's personality contributes. It's not just 3 people, 4 people. Everybody's personality. That's why you look around. Where's Real Deal? I need to see Real Deal there. It's part of him that I need. It gives me motivation. I need to see Rodney. I need to see Fam. I need to see Big Zo. I need to see Skilly. I need to see Alex and Erica. It makes me move and move a certain way because I'm not just moving for me. I like seeing y'all have fun. That makes it fun for me. I can sit in the corner and watch each and every one of you laugh and joke or whatever, and it brings me joy. I like it. That's my favorite part of doing the whole thing. Ain't shooting, ain't none of that. It's seeing y'all, people.
So who's gonna get on stage next and start rapping?
Not me.
We gotta write some bars for Real Deal. That'll take the internet over.
Man.
Good idea, Chapman.
Sunshine, how are you?
What up, Sunshine?
Look, I have one goal and one goal only for next year's meetup, and that is to not be the person that falls. Every year we got an epic fall. We had Zoe, we had Zach the first year, Zoe last year.
If I get R. Daniels,
want to be the one that falls.
I'm putting the chat. I'm putting the link out. If I get R. Daniels in here, we will have the trifecta.
There's a club. Five people in that club. Myself, Big Zo, 2A R. Daniels, and Big Tony. Only 5 people in that club.
Hey,
well, wait a minute now. Who was sitting beside me when I fell?
Yeah, that's right. That's 6. Miss Delvita. That's number 6. This is a very small club, but it exists. So you can be proud to be in the club. Everybody walk away.
You guys got your special fraternity going on right now.
They got jackets and everything, Ron.
The Fallout Club.
Yeah, the Fallout Club.
Hey, it was because of that kid's driving for me.
I don't know if it was.
That's what Daniel said about Tony.
You shifted to itch your back or something.
Yeah, you was hugging up on the wife or something. Leaned too hard. Rip Curl, what up, big baby? Oh shit, man! History in the making. We made it.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Big Rob, what up, man?
Ain't no way I'm not winning next year, y'all. Ain't no way.
Correct.
We need to screenshot this.
Hey,
The Fallout crew is in the house.
The Fallout boys.
Fallout boys.
I'm saving this right here on the next screen.
In the building, strong. Y'all wrong.
R. Daniels.
What's up, soul brother?
How are you?
Hey, let me tell you something. Now, you understand and know the struggles of being an influencer. For anybody who's unaware, Mr. R. Daniels has a channel. If you get an opportunity, please get your ass over there and subscribe. Leave some comments, all that good stuff. And
somebody drop the link, please.
If you know Erica's on it, you know it ain't easy. It's damn sure not easy to talk to the camera. Hope that people like and enjoy what you're saying and all that stuff. Just know that within the community here, that you're gonna have people that support you as long as they know about it. And I know a lot of people don't know about it. The good thing about this community is it's immediate support, and that's something that I learned, and that was amazing to me. When I used to pop in RGG channel and Gun and the Hookah was in there, Zach was in there. I said, "Oh, this is cool." I didn't start my channel until I started hanging out with these fellas and said, "Oh, I could be, pretty entertaining, I guess, at times or whatever." So that gave me the influence to start my own shit. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, a couple of years later or a year later, to live and all that. So I think that a lot of things were spawned out from the meetup. A lot of people will walk away and start channel. Alex started a channel the other day after the meetup. I think this community does a lot to people to give them that kind of
inspiration.
Exactly.
I remember when I started my channel, I told my buddy Mongo, I'm like, "Hey man, I started a channel." He's like, "What's it called?" So he went to go subscribe. He's like, "Man, you already got," he goes, "I don't know how you did it, but you already got like 200 subscribers." I said, "Yeah, because I'm part of the community."
Right away. Yep, exactly. Right.
Yeah,
the real deal. Are you gonna be there next year, brother? You are highly missed, bro.
That's the plan.
All right. You and Skilly. I don't care what the wife got to say. Come on, man. Let's not play these games, man.
That's easy for you to say about their wives. That's easy for you to say about their wives.
First of all, you ain't about to give me no black eye, so I ain't even listening to you right now. Right? So I don't know what you got.
Skilly, you got an issue with the eyes, so I'm just saying.
No matter.
Well, I don't want no future issues listening to you. Okay, how about that one?
I respect that, brother.
So, R. Daniels, do me a favor. Tell me, man, how this visit affected you, changed you. Did it give you confidence to come on the screen and hang out, and you felt like continuing some relationships?
Well, I was basically normal. I'll say it this way: felt like I was normal. Every person that's want to feel that way.
Brother, I know you may have it, but you are normal.
I know.
You're not abnormal. You are normal.
I know that. I'm just saying, the way I'm just like something that's known to me. But everybody that's out there wants to feel the same.
Right. And you wanna you one of us. You one of the family. That's why we're gonna crack jokes on you, all type of shit. You get no slap.
Listen, man, real talk, because listen, I'm one of the shortest brothers in this community, crack, man. And
crack.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Love it, enjoy it.
Yeah. When I saw RGG's channel, I think about a year or so ago, I started thinking there's nobody that's out there really a basketball player and a shooter. So I was like, I might as well try and see what happens. And I love it now because how many subscribers I got now, I'm loving it. And I love the community and everything that goes on here, and also RTG's channel. I love it.
You realize that you were asking me some questions while we were there, and you'll realize that because I realized it that somebody somewhere wanted to hear what I had to say. Because at first you don't think so. And my thing always is I don't need to rule all of YouTube. I just need to be in my little corner and speak to who I speak to and the people that want to hear me. Because people come after your personality. And really what you do, they stay for you. So just be yourself. Go out there, do your thing, make your stuff how you're gonna do it. And there's somebody out there who else is a shooter, who's also a basketball player and a kid just like you. They're like, man, look at this guy. You don't know what you can set off. Just go out there and do it and be you, man. So hey, what up, Cody?
Cody, so what's up?
What's up, Big Timer?
Stop being nervous. Get in the camera.
What's going on, brother?
Just say what's up.
What's up, big homie?
Good. He's just saying good. He's frozen right now.
That's cool. You're gonna be frozen when I send your daddy taxi money, send you back to the hotel, pick up all them Nerf gun bullets that you was shooting.
Bye.
Hurry up, run. Yeah, man. But yeah, yo, it's just dope that like Zach say, everybody got their own little corner that people are gonna enjoy, love, pay attention to, whatever. I might not make the best videos about products and shit, but you come to the live and feel like you belong here. I might or Zach, he might make videos that I can't make because he got a crowd of people that's Fat God Nation. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking for me for that. They're looking for him. Everybody got their little corner of something. You know what I'm saying? And perfect it and drive it. And you're going to have success, but you're going to have a community behind you, a family behind you. That's going to rock with you regardless.
Like I said before, the energy here is the best energy I have ever seen in any firearms community online. I don't care who you are. I know some companies got $1 million members and this and that. They're buying subscribers and this. Yo,
I can't even buy nice.
When it's genuine, you can't crush something that's genuine.
You can't kill a grassroots movement.
No.
Only the movement can kill itself.
That's right. Okay, you say, brother. Martika, what up, young girl?
Martika.
Yo, matter of fact, Sunshine, to add on to what you saying or asking, Alex celebrated his birthday with the most people that he's ever celebrated his birthday with at the meetup. That was dope to me. Singing happy birthday.
Yo, Billy.
Cake and cupcakes and gifts.
You know what? I kind of you gave me the Cash App, but I took some. I shared a drink with Jason, and I forgot the Cash App for Alex. Put that in the post, B, in the share, so I can bless him for the born date, the late born date.
You sure? My shit coming up too, Rodney. What's up, baby?
Listen,
Rodney had that moonshine was sweating the whole weekend.
2 days straight. Put that in there. So I gotta bless the kid. I promised him, and then next thing I knew, I took a quarter of a teaspoon.
I know it.
Yo, it
That
had
shit
me running
absorbs
my
into your
mouth
gums.
all night. I'm sitting there like, what the hell?
Sits there waiting for later. John Doe, what up?
Man.
Jason stuff?
Between Rodney and Fam, I was, oh man.
No, that moonshine was different. It was different.
Fam is the Laurel.
Sip it.
I think it was delicious, man.
I can't do
That
the moonshine,
Laurel was
man.
special.
Yep.
That Laurel.
Jason,
Man,
Jason used to
I
start
said I
selling
want
that
one
in a
right
bottle.
now.
He used to go
Right,
get the license.
so I started to go buy the ingredients and just keep it in the house and make them. Matter of fact, I think tomorrow I'm going to the liquor store and handle that.
Who's got ingredients to that?
Jason
need
had
that
a flask.
pineapple juice.
DM me that recipe because I'm gonna do the same out here.
You got that right.
You guys are bugging, man. All right.
Jason had a flask. That motherfucker had engraved on the side. It said "COVID killer." I was like, God, that's the shit right there, boy.
Crazy.
And he flipped it over, and on the other side it says "No need to pull out." I was like, "Shit,
What the hell?
you ain't gonna need to, man. You gonna have everything inside your body dead,
You gotta bring that one next year.
man."
Yo,
I'll back.
I need to look this up real quick.
What are we looking up?
2A in LA's channel.
I already posted.
Did you?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Now, go to it. I want to see something real quick because 2A in LA, as far as I remember, is nearing 60,000. Am I right?
I'm between 50 and 60.
Between 50 and 60,000.
brother,
And
wish you a lot of luck, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
first of all, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and I could see you hitting before the next meetup 100,000.
Absolutely.
You gotta bring your plaque with you. When you get your plaque, you gotta bring it with you.
No doubt.
Yeah. That would be dope. And
I love the sign on it.
I'm amazed at the fact that you could come up here and hang out with us. You know, I think I got like 2,000 ish, a little more than 2,000 subscribers. No big deal. But you still, it's not like you go into some other group of people that you don't fuck with, you know, the people that you fucked with before.
And look,
Forget about us.
we've had this conversation, and I want you to stop saying that. But I only got like 2,000. 2,000 people that decide to listen to you is a lot of people.
Yes, it is.
A lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of people, and I want you to. Because we are what we call, and I'm going to coin the phrase for my bro, micro influencers. But we're important too.
Yeah.
We see you, Gina.
That's the foundation. That's the foundation.
Gina.
We see you, Gina. You ain't saying nothing.
I wasn't up yet that I could see.
Oh, okay. So Gina, is that like Lisa?
And the Coke gang?
Nah.
Gina
It's a little
in the Garden Gang.
Gina, what?
In the Garden Gang.
Yep, the Garden Gang.
Right.
Gina, next year, you're no different than Real Dale or Skilly. You're gonna be there. No vacays.
I'm pulling up.
All right.
I told them, as long as it ain't in Texas, I ain't pulling up in Texas.
I think it's Montana next year, right?
We said Montana?
Yeah.
Montana? Yeah, hey, listen, ain't bad.
You gotta shoot from one mountaintop to the other.
Right.
Too hot.
Hey, Jenny, you ain't in the bathroom, is you?
No, I got my grandson here. Y'all know he don't let me be great.
I hear an echo, girl.
Okay.
What's that in your picture?
I don't know how.
Those speeding tickets?
Nah, that's some budgeting stuff. I had some envelopes I use for my savings.
RGG, what up, man?
RGG in the building. And since he's here, let me say this too. And this goes out to RGG, Erica, Billy, and Zach. I 100% get it. I am not complaining at all. But the one thing that I did kind of leave with was that I really wish you guys were so busy working, putting together a fantastic event. I really wish you guys had more free time just to hang out. And I know you guys tried to do that a little bit, but
So wait,
you know, I know there was a lot of stuff pulling you guys in different directions to make sure everything went off without a hitch. But I wish you guys were more, you guys could enjoy it as much as we did.
But that's. I mean, honestly, this for me. I always speak for me. Part of the satisfaction is doing that stuff. Well, that's part of it too. I like hanging out and I like talking and everything, but making sure that's why I say looking around, making sure that everything is everything. For me, that's satisfaction to me. It makes me feel good. When I get to sit down and sit in the corner and get a little drunk and talk whatever, that's good too. But taking care of business is you need to be able to take care of business to make sure that the family is taken care of. There's always like that's if that's how it is, that's how it is. I don't mind that. I enjoy that.
And it honestly, Sam, it doesn't feel like we're working. Well, I can only speak for me. I was in the mix of everything. Even though I was working, I was able to hold conversations. I was able to yell at certain people. I gave certain people handshakes, right? Like Roblox. Because I wouldn't give him a hug. I had to give him a handshake. But
I did the best job selling them drink tickets.
Yeah. Me, I tried to catch everybody outside as much as I could, but it wasn't easy.
It's kind of like throwing a barbecue or whatever.
Right.
Like my dad, when it's a big family event, he always on the grill. And like when he done cooking all the meat, he disappeared. Like he'll disappear, go gather himself in the basement, go take a shower, then he'll come back and he'll mingle. But he's still trying to make sure my mom is trying to make sure everybody cool. You need a place. Who taking place home? Let me go get the pans over here. Let me go get the foil. Everybody good, man. So I understand what y'all was going through. Just like Two-Way said though, you kind of do want to fellowship with y'all a little bit more. Because all y'all so dope, and I know how hard y'all worked. Because you can see how, Billy light skinned, you know what I'm saying. So his teeth get rosy. His teeth get mad rosy when he gets he was running back and forth.
There's too much shit going on, right? They be like, Jesus, follow the glow.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all so much. My wife had a freaking ball, man.
That's dope.
And I will keep on harping on that. My wife. Like she was all smiles. Like we literally had a horrible time at the airport trying to get home. But the only thing she could think about is the weekend. Yeah, what's the meetup? My wife was the only thing she could think about.
Your wife got mad jokes, brother.
Man, look.
She got jokes too, B. She got jokes.
How you think I feel? I got to live with.
Jesus.
I'm literally black. I'm literally a black ass at least 3 times a month. Like, literally.
Hey, but Roblox, that's a testimony to my wife last year. She was pretty pissed we couldn't go this year.
Yeah.
And she pretty much left the decision up to me was to go on the boat or do the RGA.
Man, you gotta spend time with the family, man.
Yeah. So she was kind of pissed about it too. But she's like, "We going next year?" I said, "Yeah, we gonna go." So yeah, my wife, they took care of my wife too. My wife couldn't stop talking about it. Erica, she always mentioned Erica, RGG's wife. Also, she want to come back so bad. So we'll be there next year for sure.
The ladies, what up? You got to give it up to the ladies, man, because
yeah, they did.
The ladies showed out.
They did. Show did.
The first women's conference was beautiful, and we was talking about this earlier. It's gonna be a big part of what it is that we're doing. I know it. I can see it growing. And the more because ladies have a different camaraderie than us fellas do.
Yeah,
the more they do together and they talk, and the more you tell your girlfriend, all of a sudden there'll be 100 people there for that conference.
That's what I'm saying about and I know the jokes was in the comments like, yo, it's like a church event, but bring an extra person with you next year.
I like that.
Depending on what church you go to, it might be popping. So.
Armel, what's popping, family?
What's up, Armel?
What up? Yeah, and the wife thing was crazy because last year my wife kind of like stuck to me like glue a little bit. This year I didn't even see her ass. She was gone. For real, she was gone. She knew everybody. She out there with Drew Hill shooting hand cannons and shit. Gone. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like, oh Mel, let's go over here. I ain't see her ass for real. It was just like a few occasions.
want. That's what you want. You want her to feel so comfortable that she around.
Yeah, she was crazy comfortable.
It's like
she not like that.
comfortable with everybody that's there. Like, let my son just run around. Go do what you want. I know that they're gonna make sure you good. Just go. Just go.
I'm literally me and Howard J both came around the corner at the same time and literally said it at the same time. Like, you see my wife? Like, we said it at the same time. Like, you see my wife? I don't know. And we turned around, went around the corner, and there they was cracking up.
I heard you guys are hemmed up now. You and Howard J, like, you guys are stuck now. Y'all like an hour or less away from each other.
We like 40 minutes. Like 40 minutes. I mean, they in Detroit. They in Detroit. So.
Howard, Roadblock.
Yep.
Man,
So
we should
all link up.
Yo, that's the power of social influencers. That's the power of influencers. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
RGG, you know, Fat God Nation, my cousin. You know what I mean?
My cousin on
that Fat God Nation shit, all them fat ass guys there, man. Them shit went platinum on them shits, yo. Yo, that Fat God Nation patch should have went platinum. All those fat ass motherfuckers did.
Yo, who didn't get a patch, man? I didn't get it. Did I get a patch?
I didn't get a patch.
I need me a patch.
I need a patch too.
I did get a patch.
Look, Zach forgot he had them shits.
Yeah.
I had on 3 stickers too.
Copy that, Howard.
Zach was in the mix, yo.
Yeah. Reginald, what up? What's poppin', brother? So that's the thing, man. It's such a vibe, and sometimes, like, at the end of it, from our perspective, we want people to put out content. But yo, I can't blame nobody that doesn't, man, because if you was enjoying that time like I was, you might have 2 videos real quick, but the rest is just like just going back into the internet to watch the people who took their time out to take pictures, shit like that, man. That's just beautiful.
Yo, we looking for a video of giving Fam Fam the award. It took like 2 days.
You Rip Curl Soul in the chat.
It took 2 days to find a video of giving Fam Fam an award, bro.
I just finished rendering mine so I can set it up. I recorded the entire award show. I recorded the entire thing.
Yeah, I need that. Hey, Cody,
they're talking to me.
Let me see those gloves. Your daddy got a shirt with Mexico.
Yeah, and it's crazy. We know kids, you know what I mean? It was incorporated, you know.
And shout out to Armel for letting me shoot my first AK last year.
Billy didn't make it over here. Worried about
Armel, did you bring your AK this year?
I bought a couple. Yo,
I didn't even peep that, man.
Yo, I got a case full of guns and I ain't shoot but like 1 or 2.
Same here, B.
You running around with his guns.
I'm not sure, but I think Armel was the only one with a Barrett.
I think so.
Nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't mine. That was my man. I tell you, DMV came out strong, man.
You bought it with you, didn't you?
Nah, this dude did the what's the name? He ain't on it. He was it was his. I can't remember his YouTube name.
DC Money Mike.
Nah, I can't remember what he called his screen name. I ain't gonna tell you his government.
You can't remember that neither.
Nah.
Hey, DC Money Mike has fire.
He did.
I tell you, DMV, we came to rep, but then they started climbing that Armel can't shoot roadblock. But guess what? I'm coming for the crown.
Hey, I'm gonna put Skilly and Armel next to each other.
I was about to hit roadblock with the pistol.
Roadblock, what you trying to say? Go ahead.
Hey, I got my money on Skilly, man. I got my money on Skilly.
Roadblock with the pistol.
Hey, Armel assumed that position. He put that right leg all the way back. Put that gun up. Put that right leg all the way back. And let off 3 shots. I ain't hear nan nutter ding. What they say, that nan nutter.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Money Mike. I tell you what, if you have a YouTube channel, Money Mike's one of your subscribers. he leaves the most positive, awesome comments on your videos.
He always got a smile on his face.
And that goes a long way, man. When you read comments, and you get a positive comment like that, that goes a long way.
He stopped me in the parking lot when I was leaving to go back to the hotel to take care of stuff. And
he taller than so.
The way he was talking to me, I was like, I had to. He made me stop. He's so nice and how he's like grateful. It's different. You got sometimes, you know, some people walk on you. It takes you. You sort of just like draw back because you're not really used to that. It was something else, man. I mean, we got some great people amongst us.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's a real good dude.
That's right.
Always smile.
I don't know if y'all saw this shit or not, and it changes a lot of people when they get to the meetup or whatever. But I was chilling over like in the lobby area, and I had looked over my shoulder, and for some reason, oh shit, my bad. For some reason, I looked over my shoulder and I seen this dude eating a chicken sandwich. It was weird.
You were lying. You lied. You know you ain't telling the truth, boy. No, you ain't telling the truth.
Man,
had me sick all weekend. Hell no.
Friday morning, right? Tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. Friday morning, the women's conference, you drop the ladies off. Roadblock said he going to the gym. I see Roadblock down there. Ping, 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 ping. That looked like a gym to me, bro.
I did go to the gym.
So wait, you shooting down there with everybody else Friday?
No, I went to the gym early. And then Kelly, my wife, rolled with Tactical Tina.
All right.
And I went to the gym, and then when I left the gym, I asked her, did she want me to bring her anything? She was like, just bring me some water. And that's when I walked in on the hundreds of ladies that was in the classroom. Opened the door. I was like, oh Lord, oh hi ladies.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
I walked out.
On purpose.
Yeah, I know.
They got a mean group of sandwich in Thomasville. That's all I know.
Yo, matter of fact, for somebody like, all right, so Roadblock, you like,
yes, sir.
Damn, not selling the location, but you like, damn, I need to get to the gym. The motherfucking Planet Fitness is like 2 minutes away.
Right there. It's right there. It was right. I mean, I literally made a right out of the little plaza where we was at, and it was right there.
Yeah.
Yep. I got it in. Hour left. Everything was right there. That's the prime location for that spot. Everything is right there. You can't beat it.
I hear that. Yo, give me a second. I apologize, y'all. But Howard J, what up, brother? Dev Rose, CRG in the building. Big Riz all day, every day. CNT, oh, he been here for a while. I said, what's up? Jeffrey Light. It's good to see you there. See Smooth, my Long Island brother in the building. All right, back to business, y'all. Pardon me.
What up, everybody?
But yeah, man, it was dope to see that people could be, move around and all that. But regardless of what was close, what was far, what was good, it was the environment. It was hanging out in the back, laughing, bullshitting on the patio area, hanging out in the lobby just all night, all day. It was just fun, man. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite part was when C's was teaching us how to put men in headlocks and giving y'all 2 pieces.
Thanks, Siege.
I think that's
Yo, is it true Siege was a former martial artist?
She's not formal.
Yeah.
No.
Some testament out.
He's a martial artist now.
He gotta understand. Yo, I was mad nervous to be on that stage with Siege, yo.
Yeah.
He's dope. I'm not gonna front, yo. I'm not gonna front. The lady is dope. Like the energy that she shoots out in the universe. Dope. I was like, oh, shit, I'm fucking up here on the stage, running my mouth for no reason. And I'm like, oh shit.
Make sure we have a Skilly there drink next year. We need a Skilly drink.
Yo, we just gotta stay away from Jason and Shanna.
It's gonna be so next year we have a Skilly drink.
If I pull up, I pull up on a Wednesday.
Roadblock.
Listen, if the U.S. pull up on a Wednesday, I pull up on a Wednesday because that's the only day I'm gonna drink. That's it.
Oh, so a little known thing. What happened to me? What was that? Friday morning.
Oh, you got hemmed up.
So Thursday, I went in, we was drinking, and I would say 3 o'clock in the morning, I caught a Charlie horse. Out my sleep. When I tell you,
hold up, we need to know because you got men around here. You caught a Charlie horse at what time?
It was like 3, 4. It was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's from that chicken sandwich you had. I told you.
Yo, so, hey, this how I know my wife love me, because I literally hollered, and she was like, "What the hell wrong with you?" I said, "I got Charlie horse." I'm talking about the leg. I'm talking about the leg was doing all that. Man, she got up out of her sleep, and then she rubbed that bad boy out. I'm telling you, it lasted about 10, 15 minutes. Oh my God.
Yeah. I forgot to say, right? I forgot somebody else joined the Fall Guy Club. Jason Ewing, Fall Guy. He walked on that wet ass concrete Thursday night when it's raining. Blue boom. Get up, blue boom, 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 boom.
The blue concrete, the blue paint. The blue paint
concrete in front of the hotel.
Damn.
You joined the Fall Guy Club.
He was wild.
Yo,
what's poppin'?
Drink.
What up?
Hey, I think Howard J and Walt E got like they parents is cousins or something, because them motherfuckers look hella like. I miss somebody, man, snuck up in here. Hold on. Let me roll it back a little bit. Damn, I forget. Dennis Dixon, what's up, you gun snob? You?
Oh, what's up?
Hey, little fat.
The closet snob, Mr. Dixon. What up?
Oh yeah, he had all kind of stuff on that table. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I got a little something right there. You know what I'm saying. You go ahead and shoot it, play. Go ahead and shoot it.
Yep.
I had a good time. Was that his dad? So that was dad.
Who, Dennis?
Dennis?
No, Steve bought his dad. Steve Gales bought his father.
Okay, so how about that? He got the strongest handshake grip I have ever felt on anybody. Like he's slender.
He got sharecropper hands.
I'm telling you, he'll snatch a corn stalk out the ground and just get to chucking it like, whoosh. Let's go. Hey, dude, hands are strong as hell. Good dude too, man. Good dude.
Yep.
I told you don't squeeze my hand that hard no more. So don't do that.
Who's that, yo?
That's it.
That's
like
it. Right.
Got that black belt.
Yep.
Kick ass.
She an ass kicker.
How do I do that?
Man, dude, you want to get your light together.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Uh-oh. That Siege like a couple weeks ago.
No former.
Yeah, see, Siege ain't to be messed with.
Hello.
When the announcement for next year? When that's supposed to happen?
Next week.
Next year we should do it in the wintertime. Yeah, do it in a nice day and do it in the wintertime. That way people who live in the north can come to the south or the west and get out of the snow. And it's not going to be 100 degrees outside when you go.
You come out here to Cali and it'll be 75 degrees in December.
Yo, it was beautiful.
It was.
If
Was
I
it
could
rain
say that,
pants?
bro, it was nice. It was a
really
nice day.
Yeah, we were literally checking the weather for what, 2 weeks, and then
We
when
thought we were gonna find something out.
right, when everything came, I mean, everything just went just the way it was supposed to, man. We like Rodney was saying, man, we was blessed.
I think the thing that saved a whole lot of people was the awning, was the shelter that we had with the fans and everything. That saved, man. You can't beat that, man. Can't beat that.
A lot of heat.
Run it back.
Well, I'm trying to say is I get 2 weeks off every year around Christmas time. That's
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
for the meetup.
Run it back. Yo, real deal. If you need some extra vacation time, we got enough family in here to
Yo, you know who dope, man? And yo, fam, TK had that video, bro. That's where I got it from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
yo, you be hoping that you find out who
Yo,
got what.
2-day search party, bro.
Yo, she's a dope ass person.
Super
She
dope.
was clowning me.
Devil Road.
I still got the beats.
She called me Little Legs.
She called you Little Legs?
She called me Little Legs. That's what she called me.
Dope ass person, yo. Funny as hell, yo. Funny as hell.
Yo, you know the dope shit about the influence in this particular community? It seemed like I know it. And that was the natural thing about at the meetup.
But that's what ends up happening. That's what makes it.
It was
It's like a real live.
Right.
It's like the live in real life.
That's a good.
Yep.
Yeah, you know everybody already.
Yeah.
It was so dope. Like
People running up on you, they be like, "Roadblock." I'm like, yeah. That's tis I.
Yo,
Dope, man.
It is what it is.
Hey, there you go, TK. What up, sis?
The
bananas. I still don't know how to figure out how to turn off the alerts on my phone. And she was clowning me over that shit. I just bought the phone. Killing
Man, what's the name was trying to get her to shoot? I think he was trying to get her to shoot that Desert Eagle 50. Drew Hill. Yeah. And only the way that she could say it in that southern that drawl, she said it. She was like, I ain't shooting it. And he was just like, well, why not? She was like, because I don't want to. And she was like, you not gonna make me do it. I'm looking at him like, I think you might want to give up, bro, because it's not about to go down. You might want to leave her alone. Shoot.
Back and
Just
tap
to see
in
her and her twin there next year.
Yo,
You said what?
and Tap In was shooting to
Yeah, her and her brother there next
TK
year.
was like, I don't want to shoot that shit too complicated.
Hey, you know how many times I wish I said that to people and shit like, this I don't want to shoot this shit. I'm good. I got shit to do right now. People was giving me some complicated ass guns. I was like,
Yo, Drew Hill throwing hand cannons. I can't even shoot a regular gun, throwing hand cannons in the people's hands and shit.
Yo,
Giant
Brian Bridges at?
Yeah, where's Brian Bridges? He had a bunch of stuff. I didn't get shit.
His shit was fucking retarded, yo. I was like, yo, son, I got to dip
Yeah.
I
he showed me a Kunin, and
I left. I shot it a couple times. I left.
Yeah, it was on my mind, but I never got back to it.
Did you see did you notice where the shells landed when you shot it? The shells landed like 20 feet over there.
Yes.
They was landing like 4 bays down. I'm like, dude, what the hell? I don't shoot that no more.
Yeah, exactly like AK-47.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Before I forget this, I don't want to forget, man, get with $2. They doing something up in Atlanta soon, September. So
date?
if anybody, it's the 16th.
16.
Week after.
Yeah, you'll ask them about it.
Just in case. But somebody got slid up in here.
No, Billy, what July or September?
You said September. That's anniversary month right there. I don't know.
Yeah,
son birthday.
September
Anniversary.
They ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Hell no, it's over with.
So
My son
tap
birthday
in.
in September.
Tap in. That's a dope thought because we talked about that earlier about expanding it, doing an extra day that you can like. There's nothing to do with like no rain shit or just chilling.
Right, just hang out.
Yeah, man. We
Or
did
just
talk.
hang out on Sunday.
Is there a Top Golf near there?
If you're doing a three day weekend,
I don't know.
the Sunday, hang out.
People be trying to get
Sunday brunch.
You trying to get that's your Sunday travel day, bro.
Yeah, Sunday get back day. But that early day, that Wednesday, that Thursday, that's when you get out and do something. There's a bowling alley, there's axe throwing, there's some stuff to do.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I do bowling all day.
Yeah.
You don't mess around and start coming in on Monday. It used to be Friday. Now Thursday is the come in day. Now we're saying Wednesday. Any second it's gonna be Monday.
No,
It's gonna be a week.
Fuck Shot Show.
Yeah, that's
right.
I've been saying that forever, Billy. It takes a week. It's supposed to be a week-long experience. You know what I mean? A real vacation.
And you get there when you blink your eyes a couple times, it's time to go home.
Yeah, no, that's what be pissing me off. Because it take me longer to go home than it take me to get there. I mean, than the time that I have there.
Yeah, as long as we dodge tornadoes and shit, because that weather was bananas.
Right, what up?
It was getting in the
this year though.
Yo, that's Florida weather, man.
Let me tell y'all something, man. When it comes to that, my fly family,
yes,
Yogi Syrup and her family, Lito and his family, and Shannon and Jason, y'all will never experience the shit that we experienced together that Wednesday night. Oh my God.
With the weather?
Yeah.
Yo, South Florida weather followed them all the way up. When I'm talking to Yoki and D-Man, it was like, yo, it followed them all the way up from South Florida all the way to southern Georgia, which is not normal, but it's the new norm now.
That is, I like what Tappan said, and we should actually try to plan that, Bill. We should talk about that. We should try to plan if we do end up wherever we are, have like I don't know if you want to call it a lunch day or whatever, where everybody go to the restaurant and just take the damn thing over.
Yeah.
We should try to do something like that.
Nah, Zach, man, I had a weird look, man. We went to a spot, man. We thought it was in the 60s, B. We walked in there, it was like the whole spot was cold, but I was like, yo, F it, I'm rocking my
You talking about Sass?
No, not even Sass. We went to some spot.
That's cool.
I rocked my red shirt. It was whatever.
If I walk in and I got 50 of us behind, I don't care who's inside.
So I wasn't even sure. I was not scared. I walked in with my red shirt.
Zach walking in first.
It is what it is. I'm rocking the red shirt.
Right, yes, when you walk in, you say, "I'll take one white pie."
Next time,
go and check it out for us.
Right.
This is not the crowd you want to mess around with.
Hey, no, real deal gonna walk in. He gonna be like, "Yeah, I got you got enough tables for a group of my friends." They're gonna be like, "Oh, sure, come on in." There's gonna be 100 black people behind these. They're gonna be like, "Wait a minute, we've been hoodwinked, we've been bamboozled."
Yo, I wanna see a Scrabble game between Zach and Roblox.
The Scrabble game.
Yeah, I got the words.
Big word points.
If
hey, look.
You gotta tell them though. I'll be like,
hey, Roblox got a shirt that say big words, little shirt.
They go together.
Yeah, Roblox got the words, boy.
Shout out to Alex though, man.
Yeah. Hey,
shout out to Alex, man.
Yo, real talk, Alex, Dominican Zach, I thank you, young men, again for holding Cody down. You brothers, you guys are. We're watching young men grow into men, and I thank you for that.
And every year we're gonna see him grow more and more every year.
Yeah, man. People don't realize that.
You growing like you've been growing. He gonna be as big as you, Roblox. He growing like
I know, because he was big and he really ain't say too much last year, but this year he was like, "What up, though?" I'm like, "Well, what's up, Lil?"
Just think about it. Within our near lifetime, you're gonna see them start developing mustaches and shit.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
And then it's going to be towering over Roadblock.
Like I said earlier.
Hey, somebody gonna have to take the crown.
Yo,
bring the kids, bring the grandkids, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the wives. Bring your wives. Bring the grandkids. Bring the kids, man. With y'all.
Me and my wife talked about it. We bring in the kids. You know, I got a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old. So, and my 15-year-old Bobby is 6'1". Like he didn't surpass me already. So he only 15.
That ain't your son.
Oh, Black.
Yeah, that ain't too hard.
You like you tall.
He can't play with the little kids.
I'm 5'11". I don't think I'm that tall, but you know.
You're not that tall.
5'11".
I am. Hold on, you looking down at everybody. How you gonna tell me how tall I am? I am 5'11".
Nobody's 5'11".
I just went to the doctor. I'm literally 5'11".
So did Alex.
I'm
5'11". Y'all not gonna discount my height. Y'all not gonna discount my height. Hey,
Why y'all arguing about height? I'm
gonna stay out of that conversation, Big Zo. We ain't gotta worry about that. We can stay out of that.
Yeah, look, see what y'all did, man. Y'all start talking about height, and Rodney Brady left, man. That's fucked up.
Rodney told me he was the same height as Roadblock. I was like,
I'm still. I never said that lie, man.
Yo, you heard what TK said? Y'all seen what TK said? She almost forgot her kid when he got a mustache.
Hell yeah.
Hey, my boy went to the barbershop because my niece got married Saturday. So he went to the barbershop, and when he came out the chair, I looked at him. She done lined up his little piece fuzz. You couldn't tell him nothing. I said, "Well, sit your ass down." And you know how they do with the kids? They kind of line up the little hairy, the little fuzz on the sideburns. So he like, so it's gonna connect soon, Dad. It's gonna come down. I'm like, man,
yeah, that's how you start growing. You gotta cut it. That's not
15, man.
Force the kids to bring and shit. Is that true?
I think Alex taller than Rodney.
I think everybody taller than Rodney.
No, Alex is taller than Rodney.
Yeah.
Hey, my wife was like, who was that one dude? He had the beard. He's the short, funny dude. What? I said Rodney, and I was like, Rodney Brady.
Look, Rodney Brady standing up right now.
Hey, you know what? I told my wife the other day. I was like, I told her I was playing with y'all about hosting or whatever, and then I told her what Erica said. Erica was like, "Well, Roadblock, I was walking around looking for you. I couldn't find you." I said, "Wait a minute. You know, I had that bright ass red shirt on. You know, you seen me. Red light, green light. Red light, green light."
Rodney is not that short.
Roadblock came in there with the damn. Him and Mirror look like the Vampire Brothers.
For real.
No, Mirror looked like Vampire in Brooklyn. God damn it.
Rodney's taller than Technical Call, bro.
Huh?
Rodney's taller than Technical Call, man.
No.
He only got the fade up top.
Oh, he got his hair on top, man.
No. He's taller than that. He's taller. It's the blade joint that got him a little bit tall.
It's the kid in play that got him a little bit taller.
It's two people that I did not know was that tall. I didn't know Johnny Snow was that tall, and I didn't know DC Money Mike was that tall.
Right.
Yo, there's some tall.
Yeah, I did not know Johnny. I am Johnny Snow was that tall.
I get some juice, man. I ain't that short, yo. Y'all be wilding.
Yo, you taller than Technical Call.
You mad, son?
You can't help it. You 4'9". You know you can't help it.
Skilly.
I'm taller than you. Don't be sorry me.
I know you taller than me, Skilly, but Skilly.
Oh shit.
Dang.
And there he goes. You about to go get it.
I'm still here. I just gotta go. Yeah, I just want to get some water and some juice.
Yo, fan repping that LA, man. He's not in LA for nothing, boy. Fan brought LA to the East Coast for real, yo. Whole style.
Got it set up, man.
Next time, fan, if you win again, you know the song that you're gonna play for me, right? Go get your.
Yo, you ain't winning next year, bro.
You know, I know.
No. See, the thing is that he'll let you know why he won because he'll literally talk up his guns. He like, bam. Bam. You gotta shoot this. He was like, I ain't even playing with you. That Erebus is better than. Oh no, he hyped up the two guns that he brought, not the air. He hyped them up. He like, man, this dope. This one is what's the one? The three that you bought was which ones?
I bought the Atlas Erebus, the Combat Precision M5,
the Combat,
and the Staccato XC.
So the Staccato XC and the Combat Precision, he hyped them up. I'm drooling. I'm like, dang, I'm about to shoot that. He was like, with this Erebus, it's better than both folks. Bam.
Yo,
what's up? The Nighthawk neck.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking mad right now. I'm so mad because this shit slipped by. Why this motherfucker said RJ
in the chair.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the live right now.
Our Daniels had the big wheels on.
I'm gonna end the live right fucking now. You dirty bastard right there. Shout out to Howard J, man.
Hey, you gotta keep that up there because he was go get some juice and some water. So keep that up there until he come back. Don't take that down.
He's put the phone book on his chair right now.
There you go. I heard that bullshit. I heard that stuff. I heard that lie. Mr. R. Daniels is not talking to me.
Oh shit.
Jeez, I heard you wrote. Damn, Roblox is sold out like that. Damn,
I would say it's definitely going to hell. That's what I do know.
Right.
For real though.
Oh shit.
I think we should have like a next year. I think we go with throw in a gun show, like you walk by and see people's stuff and shit. Cause that's kind of like what happened.
Yo, Rachel Guns little contest.
Like a Rachel, I've been saying that a fire and water. Nah, don't do the fire and water. That shit might
No, but question: are you allowed to
just
do
show
that?
your shit? You know what I mean?
No question, Armel. Are you want to present that at the range, or do you want to present that at the hotel? Because I don't think you can do that though.
You can do it both ways. We can do it at the hotel. I don't know. Either way, however you want to do the thing, whichever way they think is best. I'll you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll see the range.
Yo, either way, it's a good idea. We're gonna ponder that over, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I've been saying that forever, but nobody listen to Armel. That's why I started my own channel, become my own influence. I can talk my own shit. Y'all can't kick me off.
No. You know why? Nah, because you gotta understand different.
See this?
And they're right there in person looking at you.
Armel, you know why? Because this is the first time you come onto the live and you're talking and not arguing with everybody.
What happened?
You about to get him started. You about to get him started.
Just fuck that all up.
I said this is the first time you came onto a live and you're talking and not arguing.
No, I never argue. I'm just talking to show you that right.
Here you go. Got him
Hey,
started.
he got it. He literally, real deal. He literally had a shirt on that said, "I don't argue. I'm just telling you why I'm right." That's what his shirt said.
And that's when I said something. I wasn't arguing. I was trying to back it. Everybody argued at me. My perspective is a little bit more abstract because I was never one to follow the norms. You know, I do me.
Armel, the moms make it back to Brooklyn.
I need a drink when Armel comes up here.
Yo, I'm a whole lot of a narcissist, man. A whole lot.
But great person, man. And one thing I can say about Armel, he's a great person in person. Great person.
He never switched up.
No, you ain't.
I can respect that. The fact that you can admit it, I can respect that. I can even put up with your bullshit then.
I have to, I'm a narcissist.
Yo, Armel's good people.
He was like, Roadblock, you shot that 308 Tavor, son. I'm like, no, shoot that shit. I'm like, scared me. I shot the damn thing before I wanted to shoot.
I don't have confidence issues, bro.
Yo, where you at next Sunday?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be at
and we got our first rental, so I won't be at the lake. Somebody Airbnb that's out this week.
All right. I thought you were gonna be in VA, B.
I'll be in VA.
Yeah, make that home.
I'll hit you up. So we'll try to link up.
I'll be home.
All right. I'll hit you up.
Real, bro.
Because I'm only an hour away now.
I got Hennessy White.
I'm trying to drink and shoot with you, B.
I got five bedrooms. We only use one.
Sir, I'm not trying to drink and shoot with you. I'm just want to shoot.
Yeah, we are influencers, sir. Remember that. Keep that shit in mind at all times.
What are we doing here?
What up, Jay?
Jay, what up, brother? What's up?
No, let me get off of this, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. It's always good. Take care.
All right, for sure, man.
Take care.
I'm gonna jump off too, y'all. Love y'all.
All right, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off and call the wife.
Enjoy.
Love y'all.
All
right,
watching Roblox.
Gotta call the wife, man. She been texting me. What you doing?
Half of the room with him.
Tell the wife we said hi, man.
Hey, man.
Watching Roblox right now.
She beckons.
He took half of the chat with him. Bye.
Hey, but man, back on that, man, we had a great time, and we always do, whether it be in person or through the internet online. It's something to be a part of. You know what I'm saying?
It surely is.
Also, I want to say this to Gina. Gina, you are an influencer. Just because you're not a two-way, you have some people in this two-way community that is gardening, and we found out Brady gardens. So it
right. I subscribe to a lot of gardeners because of Gina versus Gina.
Skilly.
Don't start with me, Erica. Do not start.
I'm just saying you're not a gardener yet.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Rodney Brady opened up a side of him to a whole nother community that we didn't even know of him.
Right.
Rodney Brady got like 7 different species of mangoes in his backyard that he grew.
Right.
It's for real, no bullshit. Like I know I fuck with him. It's true.
Yeah,
he knows how to grow vegetables and how to take care of the property and get rid of iguanas and shit like that. Like on some real shit. He was able to meet somebody in a community that took his attention over to another community and then showed how dope he was in that too.
Right.
He's probably better gardener than he is a shooter, but I like the fact that he's exploring all those.
$2 potatoes are coming in. Zach is gardening. It's a beautiful.
Listen,
it's a beautiful thing.
I remember living in Queens, and my grandfather growing chickens in the basement, not the backyard, the basement in Queens Village, yo. Mm-hmm. So you understand what it's like to being a first-gen American and everybody looking at you sideways, like goddamn. Haitians got a bunch of chickens running.
That's what it was. Like even when we were over in Hollis, people were from the South. So you had people all of a sudden you see a turtle come running out of nowhere or rat, all type of shit, stuff like that. Because people were bringing stuff back from South or raising stuff, and that was grew up around that stuff. Like we had my mother
grew that. When I was a kid. My grandparents' neighbors was from Alabama. Mm-hmm. And they grew all types of shit in the backyard and in the basement and everything. It was just so dope just to exchange foods and veggies and different things, but people just don't understand that. Like we're so wrapped up in the city life.
Where my parents live now, we had a neighbor. He moved away. Where they live now, 2 houses over, we had a grapevine that grew in our backyard. And we couldn't get it to stop growing. So he would come over and get the grapes and make wine with it. It was just growing in the backyard.
My grandmother used to grow all types of mint in the yard. And I remember the cops coming to the crib thinking it was herb. Mm-hmm. But it was just mint. Yep. You know what I mean? We got to get back to that. We got to get back to that.
My grandfather was a farmer. He had all types of stuff.
I'm growing mint right now.
You see? We're 1 to 2 generations away from what our people were doing one time. Mm-hmm. 2 generations, people are wrapped up being in the city life, and doing different things. Like we forget what their ancestors did, their grandparents or great grandparents did.
That's right.
Hey, we're in the city is more convenient.
Rodney, you know what they called preppers back in the day?
Farmers.
They call them living.
Yeah,
it wasn't prepping. It was just living.
Hey, when you think about all that stuff, man, I just think of all the stuff my grandmother used to do and stuff she used to have us do. You didn't think about it. Now you just prepping, but that's just the way that they live, a certain way that they live.
Survive.
Hey, I know we don't got much time real quick, but I just want to address something real quick with Reginald. I don't want to get too far into it, but charges are dropped.
Yeah, they dropped all the
charges. And the young lady.
Yep, they dropped all the charges.
But you know what? I'm worried. I'm worried.
Why?
The word has it the same prosecutor, the special prosecutor who took the charges up on Juicy Smollett may pick up these charges. So that's what I'm worried about.
Well, I mean, the state attorney dropped the charge. So somebody usually with a special prosecutor, you gotta be appointed to that in order to do something like that.
Facts.
The state attorney dropped the charges. So I mean, as far as I'm concerned, good.
Yeah, and Pardon me.
I don't know what's even going on. I don't watch the news.
Yo, if there's if somebody knows of a Cash App to donate to the mental health of this young man, please share it. We have to do that because this kid's gonna need help, yo. He's going to need help.
Because usually what they do, first thing they do is a character assassination.
Yes.
They couldn't. The kid is a good kid. He just
a student.
He defended his mother. He's a good student. He's a good kid. So he defended his moms. He did what I think anybody would have done.
Yeah, absolutely.
The guy was a degenerate, yo. What's wrong with you, yo?
Yeah, you can see that. That's what he was. You tell somebody if you don't shut up, this is what I'm going to do. So I mean, he did what he was going to do, but the young man did what he was supposed to do. You do something to my mom, you're going to catch it. That's what's supposed to happen.
The only thing he did wrong is he did it in the wrong state.
You're right.
Right, that's right. It should have been a different state.
I mean,
Florida, he would have been good.
It worked
as long
out.
as you can look back at it now and know that kid's future is not completely fucked for defending his mother.
Right.
I'm happy with that, whatever state it was in. You know what I'm saying?
I just hope if there's a Cash App, please share it. If anybody knows it, I want to donate. We gotta help this kid get some mental health work, yo, because he's going to need it. He's going to need it because it's not right. It's not right. And it's not fair.
Yeah, and believe it or not, that kid put himself through something that we all claim that we're ready for.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to experience that. So if anybody's not familiar, I see a lot of questions in the chat. Young lady and her son, her 14-year-old son, straight A honor student son, went into a store where they got into a confrontation with another grown-ass man. And as it got heated, the mother told the son to go wait in the car and, for safety. And soon after, the grown man started hitting on the mother, and the son came back with the mother's firearm from the car and shot the aggressor. And that's that. And did what he was supposed to defend his mother.
That's how I see it. He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect my son to do the same thing if his mother was in the store getting, tossed around by a grown man.
Oh shit, Geneva, you are fucked
you
up.
going to hell, Geneva.
No, you ain't going. I don't even like saying that, but that's
She
funny.
going.
That's funny as hell.
It
Hey,
is.
put some burgers. Yeah.
Geneva, that's bananas.
Came for burgers and left with
On that note, we're gonna continue this Wednesday sometime, man, and chop it up and hang out. Y'all come hang out with Erica on Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock. And Alex, the co-host. Shout out to Al. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that hung out with us tonight, on screen and off, and know that we ain't slowing down. We barreling through. We're gonna continue to do what we're doing to make it as big, as successful as we can. Word. You got something to say?
Bless up, everybody.
All right, man. Listen, we'll catch y'all in a couple days. Be safe. Enjoy your friends, your family, man, and
burgers left with wings. Good God.
Don't forget, we when Cash App get back up, right, or whatever, we're thinking about buying some shoestrings and a couple of cans so Rodney Brady can get on the big rides.
Yo!